Let's one more topic. Classical thing that you and I hear. We've been doing trainings. How long have you been doing trainings now?
24 years.
Yeah. I'm at about 25. So, you still like doing trainings?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're one of the freaks. I'm a freak too.
Yeah.
We all have colleagues who've been doing it for many years, and then they do something else. They become a photographer or teach yoga or go into a different discipline.
I also like to, but I'm not good at photographing, and I'm not good at yoga.
You do wine. That's your expansion, right? And for me, I guess it's the podcast. One of the typical things I think in the capability development, I think maybe you can say if you feel the same way. My experience with a lot of my clients is they come to you and say, listen, we're doing projects. We realize that we don't know what the hell we're doing. We want to have capability building, right? Mm-hmm. So we want to learn the processes, the framework, the vocabulary, the methodologies. Teach us. That goes good. And then maybe a year, 2, 3 years later, they come back and say, you know what? I know how to do all this stuff. I'm a PMP now, right? But I'm still having problems. And it always evolves around the social skills. Would you agree with that? That's one of the kind of how it goes?
Yeah, it's about the social skills, and it's about the culture and the mindset of the organization. Just training, I don't know, 1/10% of the employees, it's nice. But the question is, how can you really change the organization, change the way of thinking, and change the attitude and say, right, yes, we do invest a lot into projects, so let's make that happen. We do invest a lot into external projects, so let's get our customers experience the extra wow and so on. So it's a mindset change and a cultural change. Yeah. And as you know as well, very often project managers are also sent to the training because we as an organization want to be more professional. So you go to the training, and then next Monday morning we are more professional. Yeah. Still same processes, same tools, same culture, same mindset.
Do you know what I jokingly sometimes tell some of the people I train? I said, listen, we need to clarify expectations of this course. If you're attending this course and you think that after 3 days or 5 days or whatever you're doing, right, you go back to your department and everybody there will know that you've taken part in this seminar, and then they will start using that vocabulary, and they'll expect you to do it this way. I hate to sorely disappoint you. Nobody's going to know and nobody's going to care. Yeah. So the legitimate question you have to ask yourself: if you get trained and you liked what we shared, right?
What is changing?
You realize that the only way for change to really happen is if you are willing to say, well, if nobody else is doing, this is what I believe in. I know this works. I'm going to do it. Yeah. I think that's a key aspect.
Willing and able.
Yeah,
both.
Well, we kind of try to help with the able, but the willingness, I think, is the crux. And I think, there's all sorts of statistics on why projects fail. I think the number one reason why projects fail is because they're planned unrealistically, wishful thinking. And I think the second reason is human beings. In German, we say, it's menschlich überall, right?
Always.
It's the human factor always plays. I think, I don't know how many great programs and projects I've been that legitimately had a chance of being real successes, but failed because somebody emotionally, politically, or otherwise blew it up because they could. Yeah. Actually, I'm sorry. I said that was the last topic, but we can't leave this podcast
without the whiskey.
With that too. So we've gone from tequila to whiskey. But the last bullshit bingo term, which I guess is people kind of have an idea, is AI.